Hi, Baldemar.
Hey, what's up?
Can I ask you a few questions?
Sure.
Great. What year are you?
I just started my second year as a student at Berkeley Optometry.
Where are you from and where did you go to undergrad?
I was born in San Jose, but then my family moved over to Merced in the Central Valley, and I studied at Stanford University.
What did you do before optometry?
So I'm a non-traditional student. I worked for over 10 years in the tech industry as a software engineer, both in San Francisco and then later in Tel Aviv, Israel.
Who was an early influencer in your life?
I'd have to say definitely my sister. She started off as an optician for LensCrafters, and she spent over 20 years with Luxottica, and she really inspired me to become an optometrist because she reminded me of the impact I can have on my patients as a Spanish speaker.
That's great. I'm so glad you decided to pursue optometry. What's your favorite thing about going to Berkeley Optometry so far?
Yeah, what's really cool is I know that I'm getting a top quality education here at Berkeley, and I'm really encouraged to pursue my interests and my passions. As a Latinx student, I'm able to bring a lot of diverse opportunities to the students and to the community here at Berkeley. And what's also something that's really cool is, we're able to foster and just really cultivate a community amongst the Latinx students here.
That's great. During your time at Berkeley, what has been something that you are proud of?
So every single year, Berkeley hosts something called the Berkeley Student Innovator Competition. And last year I participated in it. And this is where you just develop an idea that you think is innovative in optometry. And so I created an app called Optolingual. So it's designed to help an optometrist better treat and serve their diverse patients. And I'm very proud because I ended up winning the competition.
That's great. How has that experience opened up other opportunities for you?
So something that hasn't been taking place in the last few years is Bosch. These are mission volunteer trips where we go to third world countries to see a lot of different patients. But because COVID is starting to relax a little bit and there's less restrictions, we're about to have our very first trip in Nicaragua in January. And because of the app that I created, I'll be able to share that app with my peers so that they can see their Spanish-speaking patients and communicate with them more effectively.
That's great. Tell me more about how you have incorporated your passion into other avenues here on campus.
Sure. So last year I was co-president of my class, and this year I transitioned to another role with the AOSA. This is an organization that really empowers students to thrive as future doctors of optometry. So I'm one of their trustee elects, and I'm also the DEI interest group lead. And so it's just been really cool to be able to push those initiatives nationwide.
That's great. I'm so happy that you're here at Berkeley Optometry representing us. Tell me about a secret talent that you have.
So I speak different languages. I speak 6 languages.
What languages?
So I grew up speaking Spanish, and when I got to college, I learned Italian, French, Mandarin. Once I graduated, I wanted to keep learning, so I started with Portuguese, and then when I moved to Israel, I learned Hebrew.
That's amazing. What are some of your hobbies?
I really love swimming, so you'll see me at the RSF pool once in a while, and I've also got this rowing machine in my room. So if I'm ever too lazy to go to the gym, I just open that up and it's a good pump 30 minutes before class.
Nice. What are you looking forward to in the next year?
Yeah, so I'm both nervous and excited because during the second year, that's when we see our very first patients. So I just want to make sure that I'm confident in my abilities and I'm able to treat them effectively as a student doctor.
I know you're going to do amazing. Where do you see yourself in the next 10 years?
So I know that I don't like doing the same thing every single day. So I'd love to incorporate, what I've done in the past as a software engineer and maybe consult for a tech company. But I definitely want to make sure that I'm seeing patients as well, at least a few days a week. And I know that I want to start off with corporate optometry, gain some insights about the business before actually launching my own private practice.
Well, I know whatever you do and put your mind to, you're going to do amazing, Baldemar.
Thank you.
Thank you for answering our questions today.
Absolutely.
Bye.